Yes, indeed, sire. Your plan to capture Robin Hood in public is sheer genius.
Yes, no one sits higher than the king.
The tale of Robin Hood is the stuff of fiction,
Hey, watch it, Rob. That's the only hat I've got.
but the legend has roots in real history.
If your majesty were to offer justice, justice in the form of a charter of liberties, allowing every man to forage for his hearth, to be safe from conviction without cause.
The story is often intertwined with the signing of the Magna Carta, a document limiting the power of the monarchy, signed by King John under threat of rebellion by English barons. It established rights like due process and trial by jury, while limiting excessive taxes.
Double the taxes, triple the taxes, squeeze every last drop.
Today, it's viewed as the forebearer to the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and is still cited in Supreme Court cases, which makes a discovery this week seem quite consequential. British researchers have determined that what was believed to be a copy of the 1300 Magna Carta in Harvard Law School's collection isn't a copy at all, but one of just 7 originals known to exist.
Its text matches up exactly with the text in the other 6 originals. And so it was that which convinced me absolutely that Harvard Law School had indeed, unbeknownst to them, got an original of the 1300 Magna Carta.
Harvard purchased the document about 80 years ago from a London book dealer for $27.50.
They bought it for peanuts in 1946 from an auctioneer, Sweet and Maxwell, who equally seemed to have no idea what it was.
It had previously been in the possession of a World War I flying ace who inherited it from famed British abolitionist Thomas Clarkson, but no one seemed to know just how valuable it was.
Whoever catalogued it got their kings mixed up, and they thought that it was something to do with Edward II rather than Edward I, and as a result, they assumed it was a copy.
The discovery comes as Harvard is facing pressure from the Trump administration to make changes to its admissions and academic practices.
This is a document that defends the liberties of the individual against what's seen as a tyrannical sovereign power. It turns up at Harvard at precisely the moment where Harvard is under attack as a private institution by a state authority that seems to want to tell Harvard what to do.
There's hope that the discovery will spark new interest in the Magna Carta and what it represents.
To see this thing is to see a bit of history, but history not, as it were, just of 1300, not just of some dusty old time in the past, but a history that is still relevant to us today.
And this is interesting. Adjusted for inflation, if they had bought it today, it would be $485. Sotheby's last sale of an original, $21 million, and it's believed that right now that would be a current price for it.
If they sold just a drop in the bucket of those Doge cuts
that the school is facing.
Yes, so
unbelievable,
but still amazing.
Yeah.
I love that we discovered
it. Yeah,
and the timing couldn't be better.